Guys, so this is our subtopic for chapter 5, which is professionals bodies. So we have like BEM, IEM, ICAMI, MBOT, and MySET. Okay. Okay, so this is the structure of engineering organization in Malaysia. So this is the most common one, which is we have the Board of Engineer Malaysia, BEMs, or in Malay we call as Lembaga Jurutera Malaysia, and we have IEM, the Institution of Engineer Malaysia, or we call as Institusi Jurutera Malaysia. Okay, so first we look at Board of Engineer Malaysia, or BEM. Okay, so this is the Board of Engineer Malaysia website. Okay, so you can log on into bem.org.my. So you can see the website of Board of Engineer Malaysia. So how to register, okay, to become a professional engineer via Board of Engineer Malaysia, BEM. Okay, so we look at first the requirement. Okay, so the applicant who applies for registration as a professional engineer must be registered a graduate engineer with BEM. So you need to register with BEM first as a graduate engineer, or we call in Malay Jurutera Siswaza. So the applicant must select and certify one of the following route to become a PE. Route 1 and 2 shall be done from the date of approval as a graduate engineer with Board of Engineer Malaysia. Okay guys, so what is the alternative route for a professional engineer from an overseas regulatory body? So a professional engineer from an overseas regulatory body must first register as a graduate engineer to ensure that his or her basic degree satisfies the academic requirements of the board. So the applicants are required to fulfill 3 years registration as graduate engineer before being eligible to apply for professional engineer via Route 3. So it's according to section 10 in bracket 2D of the registration of member of engineers Act 1967 that revised in year 2015. Okay, so this is the how you register from the website. So the website of BEM, you can log on to bem.org.my. Okay, so you can see the registration list. Okay, so you can explore there. Okay, click on which members that you want to register. Okay. Okay, so actually for Board of Engineer Malaysia or BEM, okay, or Lembaga Jurutera Malaysia in Malay, so we have 3 types. First, graduate engineer. Okay, so obviously for those who are finished studying degree especially. And second one, professional engineer. And third one, ASEAN Chartered Professional Engineer. Okay. So after you graduate from university, after completing your degree, so immediately you need to register via Lembaga Jurutera Malaysia or Board of Engineer Malaysia, and this is how the certificate is look like as the graduate engineer, or we call as Jurutera Siswaza. Okay. So second one, we move to the Institution of Engineers Malaysia, or we call as IEM. Okay, so we look at first the requirement for IEM. Okay, so we call as a route number 3. So corporate member of IEMs. Okay, so a corporate member of the Institution of Engineers Malaysia, IEM, so has complied. The requirement is has complied with the requirement as determined by the board as follows. Okay, first, obtain 3 years practical experience, okay, as specified in regulation 22(1), which shall include the following. Okay, first, at least 2 years of general training that will provide a sound basis for professional developments, okay, and at least 1 year of professional career development and training providing wide exposure to the various managerial and technical expertise in engineering practice, okay, where at least 1 year of the above training must be obtained in Malaysia under the supervision of a professional engineer in the same branch of engineering as that practiced by the graduate engineer. So professional engineers in other related branches of engineering may be accepted with the prior approval of the board. Okay, so registration from a website. So this is the website of Institution of Engineering Malaysia. So you need to log on www.myiem.org.my. Okay, so this is the website is look like. Okay, so you obviously you can see the button of membership. Okay, please click on the membership button to go through. Okay, so how you can register as the membership of IEM. Okay, so the membership, okay, this is when you click from the website. Okay, so the membership of the IEM shall consist of 2 classes. Okay, first, corporate members. Second one is non-corporate members. Okay, so for corporate members shall comprise 6 grades. Okay, namely, okay, first, distinguished honorary fellows. Number 2, honorary fellows. Number 3, fellows. Number 4, distinguished members. Number 5, senior members. And number 6, members. So all corporate members shall be engineers. Okay, so for non-corporate members shall comprise 9 grades. So namely, okay, first, distinguished honorary fellows. Second, honorary fellows. Third, honorary members. Fourth, companions. Number 5, graduate members. Number 6, incorporate members. Number 7, affiliate members. Number 8, associate members. And number 9, student members. So only corporate members have the right to vote, to requisition meetings, and to be elected to the council. Okay, so this is the grade requirements. Okay, so like I'm read for you. Okay, so we have a few grades for IEM. Okay, okay, so we look at the distinguished member. Okay, as an example. Okay, so a distinguished member shall be distinguished person of exemplary character who has rendered outstanding and meritorious services to the engineering profession, so the institution and or the nation. Okay, so the rest, hopefully guys, you can read. Okay, because in the assessment you need to write an essay. Okay, so this is a few related form that you can find in the website, okay, of the Institution of Engineering Malaysia. Okay, so at the end, after you registered with IEM, so this is one of the certificate that they will give to you. So this is certified to you. Okay, your names. Okay, so graduate the Institution of Engineering Malaysia. Okay. Okay, so number 3. Okay, the professional bodies. Number 3 is Institution of Chemical Engineers, or we call as a IChemE. Okay, so this is the requirement. Okay, so route to become a professional engineer. Okay, so for academy, it's a route number 2. Okay, so route for a professional engineer from an overseas regulatory body. Okay, so first, applicant shall pass code of conduct assessment based on registration of Engineers Act 1967, revised 2015. And number 2, applicant shall submit to BEM a certified letters professional engineer certificate issued by a regulatory body of the other country. And number 3, the professional engineer status shall be checked that it is equivalent to BEM's professional engineer qualification eligibility. Number 4, the applicant is not entitled to be registered as a professional engineer if at any time prior to his registration there exists any facts or circumstance which would have entitled the disciplinary committee to cancel his registration pursuant to section 15 of the Registration of Engineers Act 1967, revised 2015. Number 5, summary of practical experience not less than 3 years using company letterhead certified by a professional engineer in same branch of engineering at which the applicant did his practical experience. And last one, has complied with the requirements as determined by the board. Okay, so this is the iChemie website. So you can see the membership there. Okay, please go click on the button membership so that you can explore more how to register as iChemie members. Okay, so the membership grade for iChemie, so we have a student member, affiliate member, technician member, associate member, chartered member, fellow, and associate fellow. Okay, so if you registered as chartered engineer, so we can call you as Cheng, C-E-N-G. Okay, so for the chartered member, so you can see the requirement about knowledge and understanding, professional experience, and it also tell you how to apply and how to register. Okay, so please log on www.icheme.org. Okay, so after you finish registered as iChemie members, so this is an example of iChemie certificate. Okay, so you can see the names. Okay, is certified to you, and selected which field of you. For example, chartered chemical engineer for chemicals. Okay, of course, chemical engineers. Okay, because this is iChemie. All right. So number 4 is Malaysian Board of Technologies, or we call as a MBOT, or in Malaysia we call as a Lembaga Teknologis Malaysia. Okay, so the requirement. Okay, the requirement for MBOT, it is open for applicant who hold a bachelor degree and above that is related to technology and technical field. So it is a perpetual registration and non-renewable fee. So this is an entry-level registration before one can apply for professional technologies. Okay, so for professional technologies, you're entitled to be called as TS in front or before your names. Okay, so the qualified technicians or TC in front of your name who has registered and obtained a practical experience which is determined by the board. So minimum 3 years working experience in the related technology field, paid the prescribed fee and complied with all of the criteria determined by the board may apply to be certified technician. Okay, so this is the MBOT website. So www.mbot.org.my. Okay, so you can see the registration for technologists and technician. Okay, so we have MBOT professional members, graduate technologists, qualified technician, professional technologist, and certified technician. So you can choose which one you like to register according with your qualification. Okay, so this is for graduate technologies. So after you completing your degrees, okay, so minimum requirement, bachelor's degree level 6, MQF recognized by the board. And so you register as graduate technologist, and after that, application for assessment. So after you will be assessed by MBOT. So application for professional technologists, and after you completing the professional technologies, so you can use the title TS in front or before your name. Okay, so graduate technologists may apply to be a professional technologist after obtaining practical experience, which is determined by the board. Minimum 3 years working experience in the related technology field. Paid the prescribed fee and complied with all of the criteria determined by the board. And 3 years working experience shall not be counted from the registration date as graduate technologist. However, MBOT will take into account the previous experience within the related technology field. A graduate technologist who wishes to apply for professional technologies is required to sit for an assessment in the related technology field. So the non-refundable assessment field of RM600 shall apply for each assessment. Okay, so after passing the assessment, the graduate technologist has to apply for professional technologies with a fee of RM350 upon approval from the board. A professional technologist shall be entitled to first approve and certify the manner or conduct of technical services to be carried out, okay, and describe himself or hold himself out under any names, style or title. Okay, first, bearing the word professional technologies or the equivalent in other languages. Number 2, using the abbreviated title TS before his name. Number 3, using the abbreviation P technologies or PTECs and his specialization after his name. Okay, so this professional technologist title is renewal annually with a fee of RM200 subject to fulfilling 30 CPD hours endorsed by MBOT. So please be informed that the professional assessment fees are claimable under HRDF OJT scheme. So you can click on the HRDF claimable FAQ, so you will know more about the HRDF. All right. So so this is the flow chart, the application for professional technologies. So you can see the application for graduate technologies. Okay, so application for professional assessment and application for professional technologies. And after you get all the certificate, so you can entitled to use the title KS in front or before of your name. So this is the MBOT certificate. As you can see, the name of the name of your names actually. Okay, so and your field, for example, automotive technology and so on. Okay, so last but not least, the Malaysian Society for Engineering and Technologies, or MySET. Okay, so what is MySET? MySET shall promote accreditation of qualification, development of professional system, and international mobility of engineering and technology professional, while organizing education, training, and CPD program for its members. Okay, so this is the website of the MySET, myset.org.my. So you can select the membership. So after that, you can explore how to register as MySET members. Okay, so this is all the references for this subtopic. Okay, so the end for this subtopic. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Till we meet.